Because I am dedicating this game.
No, you gotta go lower, Dave. There we go.
Really?
You. Go ahead. Don't you smile at me. Don't smile at me. Do not smile at me.
I can smile.
You can smile, but not at me.
Not that good.
Quiet.
Read a book or something.
Quiet.
You know what to do?
Quiet.
Eek.
That's what you do?
Yeah.
Just that.
All right, I gotta connect these, so I've heard. I don't know if that's really true, but
Yeah.
I'll play the Carlini.
It does a lot of sporting goods. So.
I'll play the Carlini on you.
You can't
But you
play
know
the Carlini on
He
me.
doesn't know how to do
You can't play the Carlini on me.
I just did play.
Oh, you
no,
did?
wait.
Okay.
I'm playing the Carlini, not on you. Now I got the sun in my eyes here. It's
What? Oh,
reflecting
listen
in
to
my
this.
eyes.
Mr. Sun is
No, it
on.
matters. I'm very sensitive to the sun.
You're very
I'm a
sensitive.
very
Are
sensitive
we talking
person.
about the same day?
I'm a sensitive person. Just,
When? Why are you sensitive this way?
I just am.
Oh.
He also did the sun trick.
If I go here, I take here. He goes there, I take here. He takes there,
everything's
takes there.
protected. I'm not scared.
Oh, it doesn't work. You wouldn't want me to screw up now, would you?
No, I would never want that.
Okay, let's go.
I want to see a video, you know.
You got the queen on that. Do I have to help you out?
All right. I go here.
So, for your next trick, fish.
Yes, sir.
What kind of move is that?
That's my move.
That's all you do? You don't?
What?
How weak? How weak?
What are you talking about weak?
That meant nothing. That move.
What do you mean weak? What do you mean? Who's weak?
He's saying you're weak. that's
Who's
all.
weak?
He didn't stutter. My student
weak?
said that you're weak. That's
Who's
all.
weak here?
You didn't hear my student say that you're weak?
I don't know. He could have said that, I guess.
He did say that.
Ah.
I know, right? Annoying.
Everything's protected. Don't care.
Really?
Now where you going there, Twidmeyer?
Oh, that was some fancy stuff, man. Very fancy.
A lot of places to go. We just
Well-
have to figure out where. That's all.
Okay. All right, let me just take that off.
Ooh. Now what? Now what's up?
I don't know.
Remember the old days when you used to apologize?
What?
Guess what? They're coming back.
Give me this. I can't. The game calls for this. This game just calls for me to do this.
This thing's
to you.
to win, so I'll do it.
You don't have to do anything. You can just sit there. Okay, so I go here.
You're down.
What?
Why would you want to embarrass? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Apologize.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
You have nothing. I'm up a whole rook.
Let me go in here. That's all I need to do.
I wouldn't worry about it.
That's all I need to do.
It's perfectly fine. Don't
What are you
worry.
gonna do now, there, Twinkle Toes?
How are you gonna get out of this?
I don't know. I'll think of something. What?
I don't know. I think there's something that has to be addressed.
Really? Let me see what this is addressing here. Let me see what this is addressing here. Do you want to address something? Address it to my, you're playing the Great Carlini.
He means,
get over
he means
here.
he's going to undress it.
You're not nice.
It's a thing.
I was intimidated.
There's intimidation?
Yeah.
You know, when I play this good, it's kind of...
I take.
Well, I mean, we're tied.
You check.
We're
What?
tied. We're tied right now.
Yeah, but I'm gonna win. So you can. I'm gonna win with black.
Go
And
here.
then you're gonna have to get up.
So what?
And you're gonna be sniveling.
What's wrong with black?
Nothing's wrong with black. I think black is beautiful.
Which black?
This black is beautiful here, especially when I play it. Where's Tex when I need him?
All
All right.
I'm not allowed to say it.
right. Knock yourself
Make a
out.
move. Punch it
Well,
down.
he probably doesn't want to leave me. Right in everywhere. David, you're next.
Oh, come on, man. Take that away.
Yeah, he's like, he didn't
Alright, I need to ride home, alright?
Just say no.
All right.
You want to get in?
I don't think this is gonna be.
What?
This is gonna be the exact same thing.
It is.
I'm not gonna let you beat me on time again.
I'm not cleaning up.
I like you better when you're quiet. I like you better when
Take
you're
an easy
quiet.
minute. You poop? I'm not cleaning up. It's on record.
Tony.
Poop, Winston, poop.
Did you poop on my bag?
No, he was thinking about it.
Oh, okay. Over there, like blood and no juice. Ready? You prepare for this? It makes no sense.
Oh, yeah. Pee on that garbage can. Good job. Ooh, that's lots and lots of these. I don't know if you can keep on that. Yeah. He marked his territory. Yeah, pee on Carlini next.
Quiet. Quiet.
Yeah, that's the guy.
That's my territory.
What do you want? Understand? We have a non-aggression pack. Guy, you're... Understand? Understand? What are you doing?
Check. Check.
You're miserable king.
It's not a good known shop.
Where are you getting your protection dog food?
Check.
What the hell was that? Well, how many moves you taking here?
I didn't move.
Okay.
Oh!
Not on the bags, Winston.
Check. Check. Look at this mate. Look at this mate. Come here. Check. Look at this mate.
Oh!
I sacked the queen for it.
I'm next.
Check. I say.
No, you're walking the dog.
He has just been daved. Even though he doesn't yet know it.
He knows it.
This is mate, that's why. That was a good game.
Yeah, that was good. You got your revenge.
You defended good. No, it was just sharp all over. There's probably tons of flaws, but it
was very sharp.
felt like a real sharp game.
It was sharp.
Hey guys, Brian here, an absolutely gorgeous aesthetic mate by Brooklyn Dave here, man. This is absolutely sweet. Queen sack. And this was sort of like a windmill attack with a rook and a knight. I've never seen one like this before, and props to Dave for finding it, man. This is not, it's hard to see, but it's a very, very pretty mate. And notice that this is where the game ended, but if you guys were curious as to continuation, pawn guarding the square, knight guarding the square, king has to move back, and you have, of course, the beautiful rook checkmate there, man. Nicely done, Dave, man. That was some very, very beautiful art, man. If you guys want to get Dave coffee for that beautiful mate, his link is in the video description. And this is a crazy game by Kai, man. Kai wanting some glory here on his own, and I really liked how Kai played, man. He played very spicy, especially here in this position where he took the knight here, took the pawn with his knight and unleashed here. And I think the story of this game was Kai trying to develop fast and attack, but Dave able to kind of parry the attack and at the same time marshal his forces, put his forces in the best situation for an attack, and when the opportunity came, he was able to take advantage of it. So we're going to go over the analysis, maybe two lines for black that are not as sexy as what Kai wanted, but I think when you're going for the glorious attacks, you kind of don't see these little mini attacks, so that's what we'll go over. But props to Kai for going for it, man. I mean, It's always fun to do it, but it's really hard as black because you're tempo down from the get-go. So let's go over what those mini attacks would have been. Let's go here in this position, and in the game we had knight, d4. Let's go move back. What would be another move for black here? Alright, one idea is queen b6, ganging up on this pawn, so bishop back, e4, taking advantage of this pin, d takes, bishop takes, and now if you take with the queen, you're going to get tempoed by the knight. And now you have bishop takes, and notice if queen takes, you leave the protection of this bishop, so pawn takes, and this could be one continuation. And when the dust has settled, black is slightly better at -0.7, so that could have been one way to go. And notice how black kind of regained the pawns that he lost in the opening, that he sacked for development. But going back here, instead of queen takes, if g takes, then bishop takes, and this could be one continuation, and the game is even here as 0-0-0, and white's king a little bit exposed here, and yeah, that could have been one way to go. We're gonna get to this position, and in the game we had queen takes f6, nice lateral move by Kai. Remember, I say lateral moves are hard to see, and Dave kind of surprised by it. Maybe he was assuming that Kai would have taken here. Will be, instead of queen takes, will be another move for black here. Yes, one idea is knight takes, check, knight takes, bishop takes, and with the check, king h1, and takes, 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 and when the dust has settled, black is up the exchange at -1.5. So yeah, those were kind of like the two mini attacks. And going here, I want to show you one cool tactic. In the game, king h8 was played, wanting to get out of that pin here. Will be another move for black here. I mean, it's not winning for black, but it's pretty interesting. Yes, sack that queen, baby. Rook takes bishop. I mean, queen takes bishop. What? Because the bishop was protecting the square for this rook, which can pin the queen, defended by the bishop. But of course, the knight back to block. But now you can play f6, pin it, and win it. But still, I mean, white is winning at this point. So yeah, I just want to show you that cool tactic there. But yeah, really fun game by Kai. I like how aggressive he was. He was kind of creative, very creative with that, sacking the knight here in exchange to unleash his bishop and his queen. But Dave able to repel the attacks and position his pieces for the glorious moment here, and it was a very glorious made by Dave. Nicely done, Dave, man. It's a sweet windmill attack by the knight and the rook and the pawn here. So alrighty, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the game in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification. Thanks. We'll see you guys tomorrow.